Now for the Hebrew of the week we're now in chapter 3 of Ruth 3:1. See if you can pronounce this Hebrew. And now here's my pronunciation. Vatomer la Naami ha motah beti. Okay, what do we recognize? Vav patak doubling, that's a converted imperfect, a vayiktol preterite form. That means that this is imperfect. It means that this tav is a performative, and it is a third feminine singular. And from amar, it's a call or a G stem, basic stem. So, and she said, we're used to seeing that now many times. And she said la. She said to her, la is to, hey with the ma peak, I'm a real hey. It's a consonantal hey. It is the object to her. Naomi, that's the subject. And Naomi said to her, that is to Ruth. Naomi, who is she? She is Kamotah. She is her mother-in-law. Again, the hey with the mapik is her. We had a hey with the mapik here. That was her. This here was an object. Here it is possessive. Her mother-in-law. I'm a real hey when the hey has a mapik. Otherwise, it can be a vowel letter, a mother of reading, a mater lectionis. Her mother-in-law. So Naomi, her mother-in-law, said to her, quote, here's where the quote begins, Beti, my daughter. So here yod is a first common singular possessive, my, and then bat is daughter. A bat mitzvah is for a young girl. A bar mitzvah is for a young guy. So, and Naomi said, her mother-in-law, said to her, my daughter. Okay, next line. This is a short verse. See if you can pronounce the Hebrew. And here's my attempt. Halo, can you go? No. Halo avakesh lak manoach asher yitav lak. What do we recognize here? Well, I recognize lo is the word for not. I'm guessing that hey, the ha on the front, is a question. That's kind of one way of setting up a question in Hebrew is to put the interrogative hey on the front. An interrogative hey. What do you know? Hey, what do you know? Hey, it's a question. Hey, what do you know? Not I seek. Do I not seek is the concept here. Do I not seek? It's a question expecting a yes answer, right? Why, of course you do. My daughter, do I not seek for you? Lak is like la. La is to her. Lak is to you, or for you, where the kaf with a silent shwa in it is a second feminine singular object. You as in a feminine singular. La, lak. So we've got a kind of parallel there. So bakash, the aleph is a imperfect performative. It is first common singular. That's where the I comes from. Bakash means to seek. That doubled second radical says it's a PL or a D stem, the doubling stem. That's, don't read too much into it. This particular word likes the PL, bakash. Bakash! Do I not seek? So this is a D imperfect, first common singular from bakash. Do I not seek for you manoach? Security. Do I not seek security for you? That's a simple noun. This is called a furtive patak, manoach, because to get from the O to the K, you've got to have a little ah in there, manoach. So that's called a furtive patak. It probably should be a little bit to the right in the orthography here, but I'm doing what I can. So, do I not seek, my daughter, security for you, security that, asher, that's the relative pronoun, it will be good for you. We have lak again, same translation here. La is to, k is the second feminine singular object for you, singular woman, you. And then, so that leaves here security that will be good for you. So this is yitav. What is yitav? What is that? Well, you see the tav there. It makes me think of tov. This is the verbal form of good. It will be good. The yod here is a third masculine singular imperfect. This is a call or G, imperfect, third masculine singular from yatav, which is the verb form of it's going to be good. So that it will be good for you. This is a real yod historically. Some first yods were historically first vavs, but this is a real first yod historically. So putting it all together, so and Naomi said to her, that is Naomi, her mother-in-law, quote, "My daughter, will I not seek for you security so that," it's kind of a purpose clause here, "in order that it will be good for you?" And that is Ruth 3:1, the Hebrew of the week. As always, let me remind you that I wrote a book, Biblical Hebrew for the Novice, that teaches you the categories of Hebrew, teaches you the grammar of Hebrew without you having to memorize all the forms. It uses the tools like interlinearbible.org and blueletterbible.org. Now, here is the link for the ebook, and here is the Amazon link as well. And I also have 2 courses on Udemy on Hebrew. One uses this book, Biblical Hebrew for the Novice. The PDFs of the book are embedded in the course. So if you don't want to buy, you get the book as it were for the same price as getting the course. I also have a course called Learning Hebrew Inductively Through the Book of Jonah. And now we're done with this video, the Hebrew of the week. And it has more or less been a week, right? It's been more or less a week. I'll do another one this coming week, Lord willing.